Mhm. There's what's known as religion. Mhm. Wise men for hundreds of years have tried to say what religion is, but each man seems to leave out the very things which some of the others think most important. Mhm. Mhm. Now, some of the experiences which are important in most religions can be named. Such a list is one of the best ways of finding out what religion is. Yes. Now, one, almost always there's a belief in a power or power greater than man's. There's almost always, yeah, a belief. Now, number two, the power of these powers are praised, yield to, feared, sacrificed to, and prayed to by man. He seeks in every way he can to please the good or creative powers, to invite them into his life and to give himself to their will. He tries equally hard to drive away the evil powers. Oh, the evil powers. Now let's see here. This religion, yes. Um, well, I'm a Christian. Yeah. And I thought somebody was making some religions out of the global warming for those that are the green certificates, Governor. Yes. And we had introduced a new green religion where we all believe that everything we do has to involve recycling. Yes, environmental concerns. Now, for those of you that do recycle, yes, I'm going to want to know all the recyclers, yes, everywhere in this nation, because I thought we were spending a tremendous amount of money recycling plastics, yes, paper, glass, yes, and those little cans that we get food out of, yeah, and I thought it was a complete waste of money. Poop! Now, my thought was that if we threw everything in the trash, everything, and then we converted it to building products similar to what we could use in asphalt. Yes. Granaries. Oh, oh. We can make steam. Yeah. And we could stop the global warming. Right. Now, let's say the military was concerned and they wanted to introduce some new individuals that don't have the religion of recycling. Yeah. Now, it could be that the military wants some of these steam generators. Oh, in fact, it could be, yes, that if the military was to take over Homeland Security, yes, we could put small military bases in the 100 least economically advantaged communities of the United States where they were there, yes, specifically to do all the recycling so that we could take all that garbage, yes, turn it into building products, yes, and then the military would be involved in the recycling movement of the United States. Now, I know in the 90s we had what was called a joint base consolidation. Do you remember that, generals, admirals? Yeah. Where somebody said, well, if we put the bases together, we create efficiencies, right? There's a joint base McCord, and then there's another fort over there, Lewis. Yeah. Where they said it was posse comitas. What if the military got the religion, ouch, of the green right now? They could employ X number of hundreds of thousands of troops, yes, and those Navy sailors to decide that, well, we would like to recycle all the garbage from the communities. Yeah, we convert it into what's known as incinerators. Yes, because we don't put it in the ground. No. And we use that electricity for the pre existing bases, right, that might not want to be joint anymore. Let's say Joint Base McCord Lewis. Yes. There are just too many airmen and army troops at that joint base. They decide to separate. Pooh! And they got the green religion.